Am I with you? Are you here? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Let's hope. I will wait for a little confirmation from people. Is it coming through? Oh, good. Good. We tweaked some things, like, a couple of weeks ago, we were having some problems with audio and visual coming through, which is not good for a live stream. So hello, everyone. It has been a hot minute since we have had time with each other, and I have missed you. I hope everybody's doing well. I cannot believe it is the middle of May already. I do not know where the time is going. I feel like this month just started, and we just did our first ever happy little stitch box reveal. I feel like that was just yesterday, and already here we are on the 15th. So I am super, super excited to be here with you guys today, and I have so much information to share with you. I have some goodies to share with you for sure, but I'm going to warn you, there's a lot to catch up on, so there might be a lot of chit-chat. How are you guys doing? And please bring your questions. Let me know if you guys have any questions, because it has been a little bit since we have chatted. I also have a ton of collections that we have been receiving that I need to catch up with you guys on. We're not going to do that today. Today's going to be a little bit of a catch up. And then, in future live streams, we'll start to introduce the collections that are rolling in. But in the meantime, please keep an eye on the website, happylittlestitchshop.com, because, all of the new stuff will be out there under new arrivals, and we have new reservations on there now. And there's lots of stuff. The website's being updated like daily. I mean, we're receiving collections at a crazy rate right now. So how is everybody? How are you guys doing? Let me say hello to people. Hello, Amy. Hello, Free Spirit. Been going through Happy Little Stitch Shop withdrawals. Need my fix. I've been going through withdrawals too. It is oddly weird to not, I don't know. It makes me feel very disconnected to not have these little connections here and there. Hello, Candy. Hello. Let's see. Free Spirit. Hello, Angela and Happy Little Stitchinators. Hello, Mary Lou. Hello, Marcia. How are you? Hello, Sheila. All clear. Oh, good. Hello, Patty. Carrie, hello. Happy Thursday, Angela. I have your creamy chicken wild rice soup recipe. Oh, it is so tasty. So that recipe is what my little one asks for every year for her birthday. She asks for that for her birthday meal. She loves it. Our whole family loves it. Like, everybody loves it. I think everybody would ask for it if they could. But she is the one who typically asks for it. And I know my mom typically asks for it when we try to have my parents up for their birthdays. And my mom loves that recipe. And so that's her favorite thing for me to make. And, but her birthday is so close to my little one that she's like, no, she can pick it. So she comes up anyway, and she celebrates our little one's birthday with us. So she gets to have it then, but it's a popular recipe. So I will be curious to hear how you like it, because it's so yummy, except it's super hot here, Carrie. I don't know that I could eat that in the heat. Like, it's perfect for fall, yummy, delicious in winter, but it's super hot here right now. What is going on with the weather? It's like going to be close to 90 degrees here in Wisconsin today. And it's May. It's the middle of May. Like, that is very unusual. Carrie said it's near 80, but I'm still making it. It'll still taste good. Just have your AC on, but it'll still be yummy. But let me know. I would love to hear how it turns out, if you love it as much as our family does. Hello, Susan. Mary Lou Farmer. I know, hot and humid already. Like, what does this mean for summer? That's what I'm worried about. What does it mean for summer? Hello, Valeria. Hello. Hello, Carmen. Hello, Tammy. You're on vacation. Where are you on vacation? Let me live vicariously through you. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Georgia. Oh, Valeria's cuddling with her grandson. I love that to pieces. Hello, Glenda. Hello, Julie. I took advantage of your... Okay, Julie brought it up. What do you guys think of the Mega May mystery backing sale? Hot tamales, people, from the response we have been getting. I think that you guys are excited about it. It is so funny because I was just talking to one of our team members this morning. She came up to say, oh my gosh, like the cutters are furiously cutting. And I said, here's the thing. You never know. Like, we're trying out a different thing we haven't done before. And so you never know if it's going to be received with crickets or if it's going to be, you know, a popular thing, like a good thing. So, I mean, I can't believe that this one at that price point wouldn't be like snatched up by everybody. But for me, I'm always self-doubting. And so I always think, oh, nobody's going to care what I'm doing. You know, like that's just my go-to. So I'm always surprised. So we've been very surprised by the response. And I'm so happy that you guys are excited about it. And we're like super excited to be getting these backing sets out to you guys. So you took advantage of the May special, the Mega May mystery backing sale. You guys, a 5-yard cut for $25. I mean, I might be insane. Sometimes you just never know how stable I'm going to be. Is she going to do a crazy sale at this point, you know, or is she going to, you just never know. You never know. Oh, Tammy says, I'm at home doing spring cleaning, but I'm home all alone. That never happens for me right now at this stage in my life. How does that feel to be at home alone? Like, you can control the remote. You don't have to, it's yours to make whatever decisions you want to make with it. You can control the radio and what music you listen to, and you don't have to answer to anybody or argue with anybody about why, like, Harvest Moon is a really fabulous song, you know? How does that feel, Tammy? I'm curious. Hello, Donna's Craft Collage. Hello, hello. Glenda couldn't resist the sale. I'm so happy to hear that. Hello, Susan from Tennessee. Candy was so excited for the sale. Yay, yay, yay. Hello, Blanca. It's been a hot minute since I've seen you. Hello, hello. Hi to everyone. It's been a while. I'm finally making live. Hope you're well. I'm good. Things have been busy, and I'm going to catch you guys up on some of that. Perhaps the heat got you. It's a hot sale. It is so true. I do not do well in heat. I never, ever since I was little, even as a child, heat does not, isn't necessarily my friend. And so it could be the heat. It could, this little heat wave we're having right now could have been the final straw for me. Hello, Sheila. It feels wonderful, Tammy. Oh my gosh. If you could blast any song, Tammy, in your house that you are in by yourself at this moment, what, and like sing at the top of your lungs, what would that song be? I would love to know, because I might blast it on in the car on the way home. Again, the sale's still going on, Valeria. It just started. So hello, Nancy. Hello, Janine. Okay, let me update you in case you don't know. Just yesterday, I kicked off a Mega May mystery backing sale, which is a 5-yard cut of mystery fabric for $25. But here's the nuance to our sale. You can choose from a drop down in the product description. You can choose which designer you would like your 5-yard cut from. Or some of you have ordered 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 backing sets. You can choose each one of those, what cut, what designer you want for that cut. So I've had some order multiple of this designer, multiple of this designer, one of this designer, one of this. So you get to choose the designer. So that's kind of cool because you're you're able to kind of guide it to the designers that you prefer. And then it's not like a complete blind mystery. It's still a mystery, but you get to choose the designer. So if you go to happylittlestitchshop.com right on our home page, right at the top underneath, like our welcome, come on in, right underneath that graphic, there is a, it looks like this. I can show you. Hold on. Let me show you. There's a graphic on there with a link. You can just click the button and it will take you directly to the page to order your backing sets. Here it is. Okay, so if I'm at happylittlestitchshop.com, let me get to my home page. That's the home page, right? It says, welcome to our Happy Little Stitch Shop, and it has a picture of our storefront. Well, if you scroll down, look right underneath there, there's that graphic. And it says Mega May Sale. And then it says Mystery 5-yard backing sale, $25 per backing set at happylittlestitchshop.com. And if you keep scrolling down right underneath that graphic, it gives a description of what the sale is all about. And when the sale ends, the sale will end on May 31st at 11:59 p.m. Central Time. But then also underneath that description, it has that button down there. You can click that button and it will take you directly to the page to purchase your mystery backing. And if you see right there where it says Lori Holt, that's a drop down. So if I click that button, it brings up all of these designers that you can choose from for your mystery backing. There are like 1, 2, 3, so many designers. 18 different designers out there to choose from. So for example, I brought my list. I can tell you from Moda, we have Corey Yoder, Bonnie and Camille, Sherry and Chelsea, Basic Gray, Fancy That Design House, Lella Boutique, Sweetwater, Camille Raskelli. From Riley Blake, we have Lori Holt, we have Beverly McCullough, Tasha Noel, Jane Austen Fabric, My Mind's Eye, John Wayne, Anne of Green Gables, Sandy Gervais, Jay Wecker Frisch, and Jill Finley. So we have a lot of fabulous designers that you can choose from for this mystery backing sale. 5-yard backing for $25. And you can choose the designer you want, and then it's going to be within your, fabric palette. So what do you guys think of that? What do you think? Patty, Heather is not on this list, but she might be on a future one. You never know. Tammy, oh my, I'm a lifelong Ozzy fan. So it would be Megalomania. Ooh, Ozzy Osbourne. I'm going to have to look that one up. Sounds great, says Valeria. I was hoping Heather Briggs, huh? I love my chicken table runner. Do you love it? Have you guys gotten your Happy Little Stitch boxes yet? And if you do, and you do an unboxing, please tag me because I would love to see it. And you never know. Sometimes I keep an eye out for people who are doing unboxings and tag me in it so that I can see it. And then sometimes we do a little drawing for a little prize, like a little unboxing prize to say thank you for doing the unboxing and like spreading the word through social media so that other people can, hear about what we have going on here at Happy Little Stitch Shop. So if you got the Happy Little Stitch box, I hope you love it. I hope you're excited about it. I have heard back from so many of you and have heard nothing but fabulous feedback and excitement and positivity. Like that is what we're trying to send out into the world. I don't know if you know this about me, but I am trying to send happiness and positivity out into the world. And we put a lot of thought into that box, trying to cover all of the bases, trying to make sure, we didn't include the chicken salad shapes in that box, but we did that on purpose because so many people already own the chicken salad shapes. And so for those shapes to take up part of that, a chunk of the box budget, then you wouldn't be able to get, that would drive the cost up, or you wouldn't be able to get other stuff in the box. So it just didn't make sense in order to, try to please all of our customers. But you got a little coupon in the box. So hopefully if you are one of the people who needed those chicken salad shapes, you'll take advantage of that coupon. But I've heard fabulous feedback. Again, the response was overwhelming for our first Happy Little Stitch box. I could not believe it. It exceeded our expectations. I'm so thankful to all of you for the support and for trying to, encourage us to reach out and try new things and kind of get outside of our comfort zone. So I really, really appreciate that. And I just really appreciate your return happiness and positivity. I really appreciate that. That's positive reinforcement for us to kind of keep going and keep thinking of other ways to try to offer you different things and fun things. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Our second Happy Little Stitch Box will go live on June 1st. I will do a live stream that night. Yes, I know it's a Sunday night. I will still do a live stream that night. It's after my daughter's graduation. And I will do a quick live stream I have the product right over there. And I will do a quick live stream to reveal the next project, which I'm very excited about. It is super cute. Oh my gosh, the collection's adorable. The project that we put together is super, super cute. The sample came back. I love it to pieces. So I'm excited to share that with you guys on June 1st. So mark your calendars for that. Oh, my nose is so itchy right now. Okay. Let me see. Hi, Pat. Hello. Amazing, says Free Spirit. Yep, I grabbed 4. Awesome. Deborah. Hello, Deborah. Happy Mail is on the way. Can you get holiday fabrics in the mystery backing? You can. We're trying to steer clear of, we're trying to use non-holiday fabrics, but you can. It's not outside of the realm of possibility, but we're trying to lean towards more general fabrics. And then, heads up, down the road, we might have a similar backing sale to this one, but holiday specific. So you could choose, Christmas, Halloween, Valentine's Day, Easter. You could choose different backing sets. Because we're trying to steer clear of it for this big general one, because I know that there are some people who really do not want Halloween fabric, or there might be some people who really, don't want Christmas fabric right now. So it's not outside of the realm of possibility, but we're trying to steer away from that and move other stuff first ahead of holiday stuff. Pamela loved my table order kit. Yay! Everything was great. I'm so happy to hear that. The mystery backing sounds awesome. Thank you, Mary. Your grandson is named Ozzy. I love that. How cute of a name is that? Julie, choosing the fabric designers was a big selling point for me. Oh, good. I'm so happy to hear that. Yay. Yes. I love it, says Valeria. Are the shapes back in? Yes. Yeah. The shapes are back in. We've been shipping them out like crazy. So yes, they're in stock, Pat. Tammy, I'm interested in the Acorn Hollow Swirling Leaves reservation, but I was curious what the background fabric is. Is it grunge? Ooh, I'd have to look at that. I don't know that off the top of my head, but I have the information to find out that answer for you. So Tammy, if you could send us an email, either to customer service or to myself, and we can get that answered for you. I can look it up and I can tell you. I don't remember if it's grunge or if there's a, light, low volume bolt in that collection. I can't remember. Aloha, Laurel. You liked the Happy Box. We are in the middle of packing to move to Texas. Oh my gosh, it's happening. We were talking about this about a year ago. It's happening. Pamela, will it be the same price? Yes, it will be. Yes. Carmen, oh my gosh, I can't wait. Sally Quilt, the sale is from normal width fabric. That is correct. Yep. And I made sure to note that in the product description on the website, because yes, it's regular width fabric, not wide back. That is correct. Lori, now that you sold out, can you share the surprise items that were in there? Oh boy. Yes. So there were, well, I hope that people will do an unboxing. So there was the pattern. There was the fabric kit, which was a decent amount of fabric in that fabric kit. And then we had some water brushes in there and a charm, and we had some recipes in there, and recipe cards. I'm remembering how I packed it. So I did the box and I put that in, and then I put that in on top, and I put those two things in on top, and then I did like the coupon was in there, and then there were some other things in there as well. I think those were the main things that I can remember. That's a great idea. It says Quilting Deb. Valeria, Angela, my love, I found the site, but when I choose a designer is not showing the fabric. Oh, you don't get to see the fabric. You just choose the designer and add it to your cart because it's a mystery. So the backing will be a mystery, but it will be mystery backing from that designer. So you won't get to see the fabric, but you'll get a mystery 5-yard cut from that designer. Maybe I missed you. I saw you in the background of a couple different YouTubers. One with a cute. Yes, that was my little one. Yes, that's so crazy. There were people running around at H&H. So made by Misty is talking about H&H Quilt Market, which we were at last week. And it was a little bit odd because I'd be walking and there would be somebody like walking backwards doing a video, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on? Trying to avoid anything that other people were trying to do. But you caught us in the background one. Yes, that was me and my little one. Saturday morning stitchers. I ordered 3 mystery backings. Yay! It's like mystery, but controlled mystery, right? It's a little bit controlled. Hello, Kim. A cute charm. Isn't that charm adorable? Oh, Nancy, lots came home with H&H with COVID. I do not have it. I have never tested. My husband and I were just talking about this because I had heard that people were sick, and my husband and I were just talking about this, that I have never tested positive for COVID. And I had the first vaccine, and then I had the second vaccine. I got super, super sick from the second vaccine. Like I was in bed for days. I was really, really sick. And so then I was kind of scared to do any more vaccines. But knock on wood, I keep like, don't jinx me, but no, we came back just fine. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Pat, oh, you didn't catch COVID. Nope, I did not. Thank goodness. I mean, I hope I'm out of the window of possibility because I really don't have time this month. There are too many things happening right now. I'll send you an email. What is your email? happylittlestitchshop@gmail.com. I did email customer service, but I think I can be, yeah. If you email me at happylittlestitchshop@gmail.com, that'll come directly to me. Yay, Mary. Valeria, it's okay. I'm so glad you're asking. That's why I'm here. I like to answer questions and try to help if I can. Oh, Susan, me too. I'm so glad I'm not sick. Oh, that second vaccine was terrible. I know. The second one was terrible. I got so sick from it. Okay, so let me catch you up a little bit on what has been happening over the last couple weeks. So I didn't have a live stream last week because we were at H&H America's Quilt Market, and it was fabulous. This year, thanks to my hubby taking pictures, I actually had pictures to be able to share with you guys. Too many of them had me in it, I felt, but I'm trying to get more comfortable with that. I don't like pictures of myself, but I understand the need for it. You know, like I get it, but that's how I feel about it. So he was along with, so he could take pictures so I could focus on doing other stuff. So part of what I haven't liked in the past is I want to share these experiences with you guys so you guys can see what's going on and what's happening. But I've never had somebody with me to be like a dedicated person taking pictures. So I don't ever come away with pictures. So I shared a lot of pictures from it on social media. Did you guys like that or less of that? Do you prefer it or do you not prefer it? I'm curious. Let's see, Pamela. we talking about shingles? No, we're talking about COVID. So a lot of people did come back from from H&H with COVID. Apparently there were a lot of like people who attended H&H who got sick after returning. But I'm good. I'm not sick, so thank goodness. Oh, shingles is bad too. I've heard. I've not had it, but I've heard it's bad. So we left last week and went to H&H on Wednesday, and I had a bunch of meetings lined up at H&H with some different suppliers. The first supplier that I met with was Moda, and so I got to see all the fun stuff that's coming from Moda and preview all the collections that are coming, and I got to walk around and see some of the quilts in person. It was so cute. So many fun collections coming from Moda. So I'm going to give you a heads up. I'm still waiting for the headers to get here. They haven't arrived to me yet, the fabric headers, so that I can share them with you on our new release party. But I do have the new release party for Moda scheduled for next week on Wednesday, May 21st at 7 p.m. Central Time on our Happy Little Stitch Up YouTube channel. So if you join me next Wednesday, the 21st of May at 7 p.m., I will be able to go through all of the Moda new collections that are coming. We are working on getting those reservations online right now in preparation for the live stream next week. So that's where we're at with Moda, because I didn't get the stuff from Moda until after we got back from H&H, so we couldn't make progress on that before I left. So now this week we've been trying to catch up a little bit. So we will be carrying a bunch of Moda collections. We just haven't had a chance to get those reservations online yet, but we're working on it now in preparation for the live stream next week for Moda, which will be on Wednesday, the 21st. I saw several pics of you, Angela. You were having lots of fun. It was fun. Pat will go with. I also reserved Winnie the Pooh. Yes, it's so cute. So cute. Candy loved the pictures. Okay, that's good. Yes, Nikki, we are kidding that one for sure. I just figured out all of the SKUs and all the stuff this morning, and I passed it off to the person who's going to be putting it online for reservations. So yes, we definitely will be kidding that. And the reservation will be online, before Wednesday next week is the goal. Barbara, hello. Julie enjoyed the pictures. Keep them coming. Okay, thank you. Me too. I know that beehive quilt was so cute. Pat, are you going to carry the pattern reef from Kate Spain? I have not committed to that yet, so I don't know. Part of that will depend on the feedback that I get during our new release party. And part of that decision also goes with, do I think it's going to move? Do I think our customer base is going to be interested in something like that? Or is it going to be something that we order and then it sits, you know what I mean? Nancy says, I noticed future quilt kits costing over $300. Is that due to upcoming price increases from distributors? So there will be some price increases from distributors. However, it's not massive, due to the tariffs and stuff like that. I haven't seen price changes from everybody yet, though. So I know some suppliers are still trying to figure that out, still kind of waiting to see where everything solidly lands. So there isn't an across the board answer to that question. Some of it could be like, there are some quilt kits, Nancy, that are coming up that have massive amounts of fabric in them. So it's not necessarily due to an increase in price of any kind. I mean, that's a piece of it, but the other piece of it could also be that it has a ton of fabric in it. I was just pricing out some kits this morning from these new upcoming collections with the new pricing, and they're right within the ballpark of where normal kits have been. Like I would say a pretty standard price range for like an average quilt kit has been like maybe $124.98 to maybe like $174.98, and we're still falling well within that range. So if you're seeing something that's like, quite a jump, it's likely because there's going to be a lot of fabric in that kit. I would say anything in that like $300 range that you're seeing, that's due to you're going to get a lot of yardage within that kit. Oh, I'm looking forward to Gentler Times. I know. I'm so excited about that. Gentler Times will be coming in July. The Beehive quilt from Lella Boutique is so cute. Donna, living vicariously through your pics. Thank you. Hello, Corey Tibbs. Hello, hello. Have Americana Quilt Seed invoices been sent out yet? Nope, but they will go out on the 25th of this month. So 25th of May, or right within that ballpark. And on that note, I have my list here, and I'm going to be reaching out to anybody who is not currently on our Subscribe and Save program to send you a link. So if you want to join our Subscribe and Save program for the Americana Quilt Seeds and just be billed automatically each month, and then we can ship it right out to you, I'm going to send you a link to click on to put through your order for Subscribe and Save so that we can just ship it out as soon as the 25th rolls around. If you are not interested in doing that, you don't have to. We will manually invoice you, but this makes behind the scenes much more efficient for us to go this way. And we had a lot of people do it for the autumn quilt seeds and Peace and Plenty and Hometown Holiday, and we've had really, really good success with it. And so stay tuned for an email. If you're already on our Subscribe and Save program with some other monthly shipment, then we'll just add the Americana Quilt Seed to your existing Subscribe and Save. But if you are not part of our Subscribe and Save program, nor have you ever been, then those are the people that I'm going to send this email to. So we have it all figured out, who's already been added and who I need to reach out to. And I'm going to be sending an email probably tomorrow to anybody who might want to jump on the auto invoice bandwagon through our Subscribe and Save program. So invoices will be sent the 25th. Or if you're part of our Subscribe and Save auto invoice, then your card will be billed on the 25th. I look for the pattern only. I have an idea for it. Ooh, well, that would be easy enough to get. Good to know. The Farm Girl kit. I know. There's going to be a lot of fabric in there for sure. That's why you're seeing that. So if it's in reference to that, there's a significant amount of fabric in there. Are you getting the embroidery thumb drive for Lori's? We have it. Yeah, I think, is it out of stock? We have it in stock unless it's, well, we had it or have it in stock unless it's out of stock. If I need to reorder it, I can for sure do that. But we do have the Autumn Love embroidery quilt USB. Hello, Wendy. Hello, hello. Okay, so Moda, got to visit them at H&H. After that meeting, I went and met with Poppy Cotton, you guys. I went and had a meeting with Poppy Cotton, and guess what? Let me show you. Let me get this away. Oh, Poppy Cotton. Look at this. So I went and had a nice long conversation with Gina from Poppy Cotton. She's super, super nice. Lori was super, super nice too. Cute, cute, cute collections. You guys, we are bringing a new supplier into Happy Little Stitch Shop. Can you believe it? And Marcy says, hello. Hello, Marcy. I love my Happy Little Stitch box. I am making graduation gifts right now, but we'll make the table runner as soon as these are finished. Yay, I'm so glad you love it. And that table runner will go super fast. Super fast. And then, you guys, after we got back, I'm going to jump back into Poppy Cotton, but after we got back from H&H, so we went Wednesday, we're there Thursday to do some follow-up stuff after meetings on Wednesday. Had dinner with Lori on Wednesday night. That was super, super fun. But I'll tell you more about that as I get into the Riley Blake stuff. But then we got back and we came back on Thursday. We had concert Thursday night for the kids. And then Friday we had a track meet. My son ran the very first event in this track meet at 4:15 in the afternoon. And he ran the very last event in that track meet at 10:45 at night. And it was an hour away. And so we got home at midnight Friday night. And then the next day on Saturday, my 4 middle kiddos made their confirmation through our church. So we had a confirmation night that night, and we had family over for like a cookout, and then we had like cake and stuff afterwards. So it has been a crazy couple weeks. And then this week has been filled with, like, we had a soccer game on Tuesday night. Last night was senior awards banquet because my oldest is a senior. So they're wrapping up all these senior activities this month and working towards graduation. And so we had that last night. Tonight we have a soccer game. Tomorrow night we have a track meet. There's like something going on every single night, I swear. So it has been a busy couple weeks. Love Poppy Cotton, says Pat. Mary says, love Poppy Cotton. You guys, so they have some new collections coming, which I'm super excited about. Hello, Colleen. Sonia, hello from Tacoma. I know, Deborah. I'm excited too. It's finally happening. Wendy, I love Poppy Cotton. I've seen their fabrics before, and they're so beautiful. They're so, so beautiful. Those sneaky peeks you showed of Poppy Cotton are beautiful. I know. So let me tell you guys. Let's jump into Poppy Cotton here for a minute. Okay, so I was able to snag some stuff from Poppy Cotton that is available right now. So I've gotten it on our website. It's available right now. Some of it has been selling super fast. So I don't know how much is left, but I'm going to show you guys what I brought back that's available right now immediately. It's online. If you go to happylittlestitchshop.com, right up at the top menu, there's a new Poppy Cotton menu, and you can click on that and you can see all the stuff that is out there right now from Poppy Cotton. So if I'm on my phone and this is our home page, I'm going to click this button over here that has those 3 lines, and that's going to bring up our menu. Right there at the very top, can you see it? It says new Poppy Cotton. And if you click on that, you will see coming soon and you will see new arrivals. So in the coming soon section, that's the area where you'll be able to reserve some things that we have coming. I will tell you right now that we have a collection because I couldn't pass it up. It was so cute. It's called Frost and Flurry, and it's coming from Poppy Cotton. And it is an adorable collection. We have the Fat Quarter Bundle available for reservation right now out there on the website for Frost and Flurry. We will have the whole collection of yardage, and it's arriving in June. So it's a super fast turnaround, but I couldn't pass it up. We also have a quilt kit that we will be offering from Frost and Flurry called Starry Pines. So that's out there for you to reserve right now too, if you are interested. And then the collection is due to be here next month in June. So if you're interested, we have limited reservations so they're not open-ended because it was such a quick turnaround time. So if you're interested in any of those things from Frost and Flurry, please snag it while you can, because our quantities are limited for that one. Because again, it's coming next month. So we couldn't just order whatever. We could only order a certain amount. So that's for reservation. I will be adding more stuff from this is their new release catalog. I will be adding more items for reservation very, very soon. And I just talked to Poppy Cotton today, and they're going to send me some fabric headers so that I can do a new release party with you guys for their new stuff that's coming. So things in this catalog are going to be coming in like November this year. So we have some time to do a new release party, and I'm going to wait for the fabric, and then I'll schedule it once I have the fabric here. And we can look at all of the Poppy Cotton goodies, and I can show you the new collections that are coming, and we'll have reservations online. So just like we do for our other suppliers, we'll have reservations online so that you can see what's coming, and then you can reserve any items that you want. So that's my deal with the reservations and stuff that's coming from Poppy Cotton. And now I'm going to share with you what we have that's available for immediate shipping. Barbara says this, oh, cute. So pretty with all the pretty roses. Love the quilt behind you. Is this your pattern? Hi, Sonia. This is Lori Holt's pattern. So this quilt back here is called Scrappy Americana Flag. And we have the whole kit in the shop for you. So it has all the fabric you need for quilt top and binding, and it includes the pattern as well in the kit. It's beautiful. It's from her Americana collection, and it's called Scrappy Americana Flag. Oh, I didn't put a size for Starry Pines. You are right, because I don't know that I have that information. I'll have to look. It's all presented differently. So I was digging for the information that I normally put with the other stuff. But that slipped my mind. But I will look up. Yeah, I don't have it. It's not in this catalog. So I will try to look that up and get that size for the quilt put out there on the website. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that. Hello, Christy. Sharon. Hello, Sharon. Yay, Poppy Cotton. Poppy Cotton has the sweetest fabric. I agree, free spirit. Thank you, Valeria. Valeria gave us a super chat. Aw, thank you so much. That's nice of you. When was the Moda release? So Moda just did a release on May 1st. So there's a new release that just came out from Moda and from Riley Blake Designs on May 1st. So that's why the Moda new release party will be next week. And the Riley Blake Designs release party will be next week too. It must be large given the amount of backing it calls for. Oh, I didn't see. Oh, what? I think 4.5 yards that one was. So I think it's like a good size. Okay, let me show you some of the goodies from Poppy Cotton that I brought home with me from H&H that are in the shop right now for immediate shipping. This first collection right here is called Cottage Charm. So I have a layer cake for you from Cottage Charm. Super, super cute. This one was one of my favorite collections. We also have Fat Quarter Bundle of Cottage Charm in the shop, ready to ship. Look how cute that is. So Cottage Charm, Fat Quarter Bundle, and then Cottage Charm 5-inch stackers. Okay, so that's all from the Cottage Charm collection. Those are the pre-cuts. I was only able to get pre-cuts. I wasn't able to get yardage of anything. So those are the pre-cuts for Cottage Charm that we have in the shop that are shipping right now. Again, quantities are limited because I could only bring back what I could bring back. So we don't have like endless supplies of this stuff. I'm sorry, you guys. My nose is so itchy right now. Such sweet fabric. Okay, so new release party week will be next week. Our Riley Blake Designs new release party is scheduled for Monday, May 19th at 7 p.m. on our Happy Little Stitch Shop YouTube channel. So right here. Again, Riley Blake Designs new release party, Monday, May 19th, 7 p.m. Moda new release party will be Wednesday, May 21st, 7 p.m. Again, Moda, Wednesday, May 21st, 7 p.m. I did just send out a newsletter today that has those dates and times listed in the newsletter, if that helps. And then I will send out a new release party companion newsletter on Monday so that everything we're going to talk about during the Riley Blake new release party, you'll have access to links to place your reservations if you're interested. And then I'll do the same thing on Wednesday for the Moda new release party. I'll send out a newsletter that's like your companion guide to our new release party. And it has all the links in the newsletter so that you can just follow along in the newsletter and click the links if you want to reserve anything. It makes it easy access for you guys. Hello, Chris. It has come a long way in a short period of time. Does the back of those pre-cuts show a pic? No, it does not. It does not. I wish it did. But if you go and look, their Fat Quarter Bundle graphic that is on our website, it gives you a pretty good picture of each of the prints in the collection because it's not like, they made the fat quarters thicker so you could actually see a bit of the print on it. So if you look at the Fat Quarter Bundle graphic at happylittlestitchshop.com, you should be able to get an idea of the prints and colors in the collection that way. So those are the ones that we have for Cottage Charm, super cute collection. We also have, let's see, this one, which is called Painted Blossoms. Let me make sure I'm telling you the right thing. Yes. Painted Blossoms. Look how cute that is. Painted blossoms, and here we have a layer cake of painted blossoms, and we have fat quarter bundles for painted blossoms. Here are the colors. And the prints, of course, are super, super cute. I'll show you the back of that one because that's a beautiful navy. I love that navy color. So painted blossoms, I think that's, yeah. We have layer cakes and a quarter bundle for that collection. And then it looks like we have a little bit of a mismatch, mix and match type of a situation for the rest of these. This one is called Home Sweet Home. And we have some layer cakes from this one. Home Sweet Home is the name of this. And we have a fat quarter bundles available from Mushroom Blooms. Mushroom Blooms. It's a super cute collection. Mushroom Blooms. So we have fat quarter bundles in the shop for that. We also have this cute Mushroom Blooms charm zipper pull. So those two things are in the shop. And then we have this one. This is a small fat quarter bundle. I think it only has 9 fat quarters in it, and it's called Hip Hooray. It's a patriotic themed bundle. And again, it has about 9 fat quarters in it. Look at that top one. It's so pretty. Okay, and then the last thing that I came home with, this one is called Seeing Spots. And it's a little tiny, happy little fat quarter bundle, and it has 9 fat quarters in it in all of these different colors. I just thought this was the cutest little polka dot bundle ever. So it's got red, and it's got yellow and green and purple and blue and like an aqua color and pink and an orange color, and then a lighter pink on top. Super, super cute. Called Seeing Dots Fat Quarter Bundle. Again, there are 9 fat quarters in there. That's it for the Poppy Cotton haul that I was able to bring back with me. But again, we're going to have reservations online. I can't wait to get all the stuff to be able to do a new release party with you. Of course, Poppy Cotton is a smaller company, and so they don't have a ton of collections, which means the new release party will be shorter. But I can't wait to go through all of this stuff that's coming with you, to see and hear what you're excited about, see if it matches up with what I'm excited about. We're going to get those reservations online for you, and stay tuned. I will schedule the Poppy Cotton new release party once I get the fabric. I'm thinking it will probably be post-graduation. I'm thinking it'll probably be early June at this point, so that I can, I've got a lot of work to do to prepare for graduation. So, and it's coming up faster and faster every week. Let's see. Those two collections look like they could go together. They do. Are you talking about Cottage Charm and, yeah, Home Sweet Home? Or maybe Cottage Charm and Painted Blossoms. I don't know. So pretty, adorable. Those dots would be great for cross stitch finishes. Yes, they would. It would be perfect. Oh my goodness, I want them all. Angela, do you have an ETA for the Farm Girl Vintage 2 book? It's in. I think we just got it yesterday. Jennifer Leo, let me check. I think Farm Girl Vintage 2 we were sold out of. And I believe the restock just arrived yesterday. The first Farm Girl Vintage book I know is on back order, but I have it on order, so it'll come in. Yeah, it's in stock, Jennifer. It arrived yesterday, so it's back in stock now. I'm excited for Riley Blake. Me too. I first two collections, flowers are similar. Oh yes, Painted Blossoms and Cottage Charm. Okay, so that's all she wrote about Poppy Cotton for now. And then my next stop at H&H after our Poppy Cotton visit was to go to Riley Blake Designs and see their booth and be able to catch up with the Riley Blake Designs people. It's always a pleasure to go and hang out with people at Riley Blake Designs. I will tell you, you guys know how I feel about, like I really love working with and doing business with people who have just good spirits. Like you can tell they're genuinely good people and they have a good vibe about them and they are fair and they're conscientious of their imprint on the world, meaning like with other people, how they treat other people, looking out for humanity, looking out for this industry that we all love. And I had the pleasure of chit-chatting just a tish with Brett and Cindy, who are the owners of Riley Blake Designs. And I will tell you that they are those kind of people. And I've gotten that vibe for a long time, and I've gotten to know them just a tish better each time that I see them or each time I venture out and go to these events. And they are very conscious of the decisions that they are making and the impact that they have, that ripple effect that it has on this industry. And I really respect that. So had the pleasure of being able to chit chat with them a little bit, and that was really, really great. I also had time to meet with my rep and talk about all sorts of new ideas and fun things that we're going to start working on to bring to you guys. So I'm very excited about that. And of course, who did I get to see? Every time I see her, it really fills my bucket. Like I just love the opportunity to have time with my friend Lori. So I got to see Lori at H&H, and it was really good to have some catch-up time with her. It was really good to get a hug. We've been trying to catch up so much lately, and we have both been just insanely busy. And so we keep kind of being ships that pass each other in the night, but we are looking forward to having more catch-up time very, very soon. But I got to see Lori and got to catch up with her a little bit and hear how things are going in her life, and geek out over Farmer's Daughter with her. I'm so excited about Farmer's Daughter. I cannot tell you guys. Just when I think that Lori is like, I can't be more excited about one of her new collections than she came out with Farmer's Daughter. And now I'm like super excited about it. So that part of H&H, I'm sorry, you guys, my nose is really itchy. That part of H&H was really, really fun to be able to connect and catch up with all of these different people that we have a lot of phone calls or a lot of conference calls, but we don't get to see each other in person very often. So I got to see my Riley Blake Designs rep, who I just adore and appreciate so much. And we have a really good relationship with each other. And so it was nice to be able to catch up with her and see her in person as well. So H&H was a success, I think. It was good this year. It was good. I will tell you guys, these are all of the Riley Blake Design storyboards, and you can see all of the Post-its. Look at all those Post-its. All those Post-its are reservations that are online. So all of the reservations are online for the new releases for Riley Blake Designs. This is what we'll be going through on Monday. And of course, during the new release party, I also take requests. So if there's something you see that you really want and you want us to kit it up for you or offer a reservation for, then I take those requests during our new release party. We get those reservations online, and then they're out there for you to be able to reserve. So this is all the stuff that I got to kind of see and talk about at market. I'm super ridiculously excited about this collection. And, ooh, you guys, I'm working on a surprise. A Lori approved surprise. I'm super excited, and I hope to have the graphics like, you know, yet this month to be able to share it with you guys. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for that. Okay, now I have one collection that I want to be able to share with you. I think I'm caught up with like all of the information I wanted to share with you. I do have a brand new collection that's in the shop that I wanted to pull out and share with you before before we wrap it up? Oh, good. Jennifer, you are welcome. Hello, Anne. Maybe catch up. Time in Madison, like perhaps end of July. Yeah, right. I not in person for sure. I know. I'm working on so many behind the scenes things for you guys that I'm really, really excited about. And that will be exclusive to us, which I'm also very excited about. But this one that's coming for Farmer's Daughter, I think you guys are going to be. I'm giddy with excitement, not only because I think it's like I'm excited about it, but also because I think you guys are going to be pretty excited about it. Hello, Joe. How are you? It's been a while since you've been out here. Hello, hello. Okay, let me share with you this cute collection that we have in the shop. Remember, we have a ton of new collections that we've been receiving, like almost daily we receive a new collection. And so I can't share all of them with you, but I did pull one to be able to share with you today. It is Ghoul Friends from Teresa Kogut. The Ghoul Friends collection has arrived in the shop from our friend Teresa Kogut. It is adorable. It is so, so cute. We have the complete collection, so the whole collection of yardage is in the shop. Here is the Fat Quarter Bundle. This is available in the shop for you at happylittlestitchshop.com. We also have 5-inch stackers, like pre-cuts in the shop for you from Ghoul Friends. We also have, this is the Ghoul Friends panel. Do you guys want me to pull this out and show you? Joe says, thank you for the amazing Happy Little Stitch Box. Yay, you got it. I'm so excited that you like it. I know, Lori, because not only have we received Ghoul Friends, but we've received Trick or Treat. We've received Hey Pumpkin. What else? That might be it for right now. But those two collections are super cute as well. But Ghoul Friends, oh my gosh. And you guys, did I tell you? I think I gave a little clue that the announcement that I have for you on June 1st, which I just told you about a little bit ago. This collection might be connected to that. What do you think of that? Okay, so here's the panel. Cute little owl, cute moon, owl sitting on a tree. This adorable, I mean, Teresa's artwork is so, so cute. These cute little pumpkin guys over here. And then this is the bottom. We've got a squash. We've got her beautiful dress. And then some pumpkins over here. Cute little border at the bottom. So that's the Ghoul Friends. Oh, am I going to know how to fold this again? This is the Ghoul Friends panel. Look at that. I guess I do know a thing or two about folding. It's amazing. Please show the panel. Love Trick or Treat. Owl, cutest eyelashes. So cute. And then, of course, we also have the felt panel. This is the Witches. Oh, you guys can't see that. This is the Witches Boots felt panel from Ghoul Friends. And this felt panel makes those cute boots that are hanging off of that mantle place. That's what the panel looks like. You get all the boots, you sew them together, and you have some cute little Halloween felt boots. How cute is that? So, so darling. So we have the Witches Boots felt panel, the Ghoul Friends panel. We have a Fat Quarter Bundle. We have 5-inch stackers. We have the whole collection of yardage in the shop. Let me share with you. We also have the Ghoul Friends boxed quilt kit. Makes this quilt. Okay, there's the quilt. It finishes at 51 by 61 and a half. And this is called the Ghoul Friends Quilt Kit by Teresa Kogut. So the boxed kit is here. The boots are so cute, aren't they, Joe? I agree. All right, boxed kit is here. And then I'm going to show you a little bit of yardage. Here is a fabulous dot from Ghoul Friends. Orange dot with a little bit of shabby in the background. We have this kind of starry night vibe going on this purple little Van Gogh inspired print. We have this gourd toss on cream. Super cute. And then this is the main print in green. With all those cute witches. That, my friends, is Ghoul Friends. What do you guys think of Ghoul Friends from Teresa Kogut? We'll be talking about it again on June 1st. And then to wrap up, please ask questions if you have any questions. But to wrap up, I'm going to show you some of possible 5-yard backings from our Mega May mystery backing sale. It started yesterday. It's going on right now through the end of this month. You get a 5-yard mystery backing cut, but it's a controlled mystery because you get to choose the designer. You don't get to choose what fabric, but you get to choose the designer. So it's mystery within your designer comfort zone. You get to choose a designer, and then you get a 5-yard mystery backing cut for $25. $25. Okay, let me show you. We just pulled like 4 bolts to say, hey, this is a potential beautiful cut. Just wait till you see the last one, you guys. The last one is gorgeous. There's a fabulous one. Love Teresa Kogut, says people. Here's a fabulous one. Here's the last one. I would pick this for backing in a heartbeat. I think it's so beautiful. Happy, colorful, beautiful flowers. What a great backing. Okay, my friends. Was it worth a 2-week wait? I hope so. I really enjoyed catching up with you guys today. I feel much better when I can feel like I've told you guys at least a chunk of the stuff that's going on. Our friend Teresa knocked it out of the park again. She is so talented. Love the Santa one. I know. Me too. Naughty versus nice, or naughty or nice. Oh, that one's going to be so cute. I know. Sylvia, thank you. It is an insane deal. It is an insane deal. 5 yards for $25. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if it's a good idea or not. And then I think about how happy it might make some of you guys. And then I'm kind of like, I like that. I like that. So I hope that you guys enjoy it. So to recap really quick, Mega May mystery 5-yard backing sale. 5 yards. You get to choose the designer from our designer list. 5 yards for $25. Sale ends May 31st, 11:59 p.m. Central Time. So you have a couple weeks to take advantage of it. Some of those designers could sell out. It's not outside of the realm of possibility for us to be like, okay, we don't have any more 5-yard cuts under that designer umbrella. And so we have to take that one off the website. So it's better for you to take advantage of it. Early, you'll have a wider selection versus later, where some of the selection could be a little diminished or depleted. So take advantage of our Mega May mystery backing sale, which is happening right now. All you have to do to take advantage of it is go to happylittlestitchshop.com. Right on our homepage, there's a graphic that says Mega May Sale, and you can click the button underneath that graphic. It will take you to the product where you can choose your designer, put it in your cart, however many you want, and then submit your order. So that's what I know. Then Ghoul Friends, H&H recap, Poppy Cotton stuff is shipping right now, and we have some Poppy Cotton items out there for reservation. More Poppy Cotton information to come. As soon as I get the fabric, I'll schedule a new release party, and we'll be able to jump into that world and geek out over it with each other. In the meantime, we have 2 new release parties scheduled for next week. The first one is Riley Blake Designs on Monday, May 19th at 7 p.m. right here on our Happy Little Stitch Shop YouTube channel. The second one is with Moda on Wednesday, May 21st, 7 p.m. right here on Happy Little Stitch Shop YouTube channel. Let's see, Angela, you are always worth the wait. Aw, you're so sweet. Good to see you too, Joe. Thank you for jumping out here. Of course it was worth the wait. Oh, Candy and Mary, thank you, thank you. Sharon says, I've missed you. I have missed you guys too. Christy, always a blessing hanging out with you. I feel the same. It does feel like a little part of my soul. I don't know. I guess I'm going shopping. You are welcome, Carmen. Have fun. Those 5 yards are not wide backs. They are not wide backs. It is regular width fabric. And it does note that in the product listing that it is not wide back yardage. It is regular width of fabric yardage. So the 5 yard, the backing sale that's going on right now is not, N-O-T-E, not wide backs. Want to be super transparent about that so there's no confusion. I love the collection too, Sonia. Stitching with Lori Club. When is the next meeting? I'm just getting ready to send out a newsletter now. I'm not going to be able to get it out probably today, but it'll come out tomorrow, Georgia. This month, due to all of the stuff that's going on with graduation prep, we are not going to have a Stitching with Lori Club meeting this month in May, but I'm going to get the newsletter out with all the information in it likely tomorrow. That will come out and be in your inbox tomorrow. You are welcome, Pamela. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today. I really, really appreciate it. Like I said, it fills my soul a little bit. So thank you for coming to hang out with me. And I hope you're excited about all the stuff we chit-chatted about. And I will catch up with you again, not once, not twice. Yes, just twice. Just twice. We won't have a Thursday live stream next week because my little one is having her concert, her elementary school concert, and it's in the middle of the day. And so it's right during live stream time. So I have to cancel the live stream for next week, our regularly scheduled Thursday live stream. So instead, we will have 2 live streams next week for our new release parties on Monday night and Wednesday night. But there will not be a regularly scheduled Thursday live stream due to my kindergartner's concert and art show that I will be at next week on Thursday. Yay, Adeline. Hello, hello. So have a great rest of your day, you guys. I will see you Monday night is the next time I will see you. But in the meantime, there will be lots of information and communication coming from me for our new release party with Riley Blake. So stay tuned for that. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Have a great weekend. Get out there, enjoy the weather. Take care, and I'll see you again real soon. Happy stitching.